Hey everybody, how's it going? Excuse my crazy hair. I just took a shower. Wearing my Rocky Horror shirt. Hey, this is an old one. This is about this shirt's over 10 years old when I played Rocky Horror. Um, Change of scenery too. Every day I change my location. Let me get to it. Let me do a quick review of Terrifier 2. I just saw it and I've been wanting to see it. I actually kind of there were okay, so Terrifier 1, there were things about it that I liked. I thought Art the Clown was a great idea. I loved the humor. I thought the special effects were awesome. And that's pretty much it. It was a pretty bad movie. I mean, very low production values. It's a small budget movie, but Damien Leone did everything. He's a special effects guy, and that movie was, to me, felt like a vehicle for his special effects work, like an extended resume of sorts. So I appreciated that, but the movie I didn't think was very good. Um, Terrifier 2. Okay, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Um, and at times I was verging on giving it like a 2.5, and there were even a couple times I was thinking about giving it a 2. But, honestly, when I finished it, I thought, first off, if you've seen Terrifier, this is a huge improvement over that one. It is a massive improvement. The budget is bigger. It's still an extremely shoestring budget film. It's like 250, I think they shot it for. So the budget is sorry. There's like a ton of birds. There's like an army of birds outside my door. But small budget movie still, but you can see where the added budget, and it didn't just go to the gore, of which there is gore aplenty. Um, I'm sorry. There are birds ramming themselves into my door right now. This is the setup for a horror movie. I think it's probably been done before. Sorry for the distraction, but that's weird. Um, the things I liked about the first movie are here again, and even more so. So the goofy tone, it's very brutal, like outrageously gory, like 10 out of 10. If you don't like gore, you're not going to be able to watch this. Even a lot of people that like horror movies will probably find it too extreme. It's just 10 out of 10 gore. All right, it's not the goriest movie I've seen, but it's up there. It's very brutal and very gory, very visceral. Art the Clown is back. He's hilarious. I love him as a character. David Howard Thornton is a great actor. I love what he brings to the role. That goofy vibe is still here. Um, First off, the biggest problem with this is the running time. It's almost 2.5 hours long, and I like long movies, but there's not enough going on here. I mean, if you just want like, there's a lot of kills in this movie, but I thought it was going to be like nonstop insanity from start to finish, and there's a lot of boring bullshit in here, and that's what I think pads out the runtime. So this movie is at times to me felt overindulgent. Like it definitely needed to be cut. It needed editing because it was way too long for what it is. It is still a goofy, fun slasher movie, and it's almost not a slasher. It's like a splatterpunk movie. Basically, it's just so violent. The lead woman who plays Sienna, I don't remember their names. It's a forgettable movie. Like it was good, but I'm gonna forget this in a week. I don't know the actress's name, but she was great. She was really good. I thought she was a great final girl, lead girl, really good. I'd like to see her in more stuff like this. I think she'd be great. She was very good. One of the best, final girls I've seen in a while. And her acting was just good. I mean, it wasn't like spectacular, but it was good. It was very good. And everything, all the other acting, not very good. Maybe it's a little better than the first movie. The first movie had terrible acting, but most of the acting in this movie is terrible. Like some of it is like laughably bad, and some of it is just bad. But that one woman, the lead woman, she's really good. Um, what else can I say? There's some experimental things in here. Like I'm not always sure what they were trying to do. There's this bizarre like fantasy thing where I don't want to spoil the movie, but there's like a fantasy sort of supernatural fantasy element to this, like a fable kind of thing going on here. That I kind of saw what they were trying to do because this movie feels like they were doing little experiments at times. There's some dream sequences in here that are kind of weird. There's a couple just like weird things you wouldn't expect. You kind of maybe would for Terrifier, but it takes it away from being this like very like just serious visceral slasher and it is, Terrifier's kind of funny in a very dark way, but this experimental style thing. And at times I thought there were some great ideas, but again, some stuff goes on too long. There's a dream sequence in here that was cool for like a minute, and it just kept going and going. and I'm like, this, we don't need all of this. There's not much more to say. I didn't really love it, but it was a huge improvement on Terrifier 2. If you liked Terrifier 2, you'll probably love this movie. If you were indifferent on Terrifier 1, you'll probably like this one more. But I can't say, a lot of viral marketing. If you have any social media, you've seen the marketing for this. It's people were saying it's like one of the best horror movies in years. It's the next big horror movie we've been waiting for. And then yeah, even recently, there's been the whole like people passing out in theater bullshit. We've seen that shit before. Right? Like they were doing that when Paranormal Activity came out. That's all bullshit. So that got me really worried. Like, oh, they're going hard with the viral marketing on this one. And I was pleasantly surprised. Like, it's definitely better than I thought. But this ain't the next big horror movie. It's not. It's not. It's fun. It's very violent, almost too violent at times. Like, I know that sounds silly to say, but at times I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Let's keep it going. I get it. So I don't know. But yeah, not bad. I recommend it. Check it out. It's not for everybody. I've been saying that a lot lately, but it's true. But whatever. So that's that. Terrifier 2, it's okay. I really like David Howard Thornton though as an actor. I really do. Peace out.